Hey up, how'd you do? I'm Ruth399 and today we're doing something slightly different. I'm going to start off doing a normal commentary on Modern Warfare 2, 3, maybe Black Ops, something like that. There's going to be Call of Duty to start off with. But then I'm going to revisit some old times, something I've never ever done it before, and I think it's something that I really want to do. I've wanted to do it for a long time, but I've never had the means or reasoning for it. But as it's Christmas, I thought I'd do something special for you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave a like rating, and yeah, have a good day. Hey up, how'd you do? So, showing you a bit of Christmas noobing going on. I just died, my apologies. But I'm gonna try and show you what Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is like on the 25th of December. Now, we haven't got many low levels in this game, but what you're looking for is somebody who is quite low level, especially today. Somebody who's not got very much experience in game. He's obviously rank 80, but somebody who's quite a low level and stuff, which is good. You want to be looking for those because those will be your key to ranking up. Now we're going to see if we can get a couple of kills here. Whilst we're having a bit of a play. So, yeah, see you in a moment. So what is Christmas noobing time? He's a low level, so he's dead. He's a low level, so he's dead. Yeah, I mean, you're looking for somebody who, most of the time, right? I'm not trying to point fingers and be like, everybody who gets this game on Christmas is noobs and bad and everything. But for the majority of the time, the low level. I mean, I just shot him. What is this idiot doing? Hello, and his friend. Hello. Yeah, for the most part, you can follow them like that, and they're going to be the young 8-year-olds. They're not going to be, too in the knowledge of what's going on. Stuff like that. Noobs, bad at the game. That's what it is. Bad at the game, really. So that's what you're looking for. We're going to see if we can get a couple more people out here. A chap down there. I'm not very good with the MP5. Oh, see, he's a bit smart. We'll get it down because there's a couple of people here as well. Bugger. But you know what I mean. You know what you're looking for. Anyway, this commentary isn't. It's partly about the Christmas noobs and all that good stuff that's going on. But Christmas is also a time to have a bit of fun with stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at one of my favourite games of all time, or a couple of my favourite games, where I started out in gaming. So I shall see you guys next time. Yes, see you in another Call of Duty video. But you're going to have a look at Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer, and CTR Crash Team Racing. Right, so what is this game? It's called Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer, and this is possibly my favourite game of all time. The most favourite game of all time. The game I have spent the majority of my life playing. So the game came out in 1999, and at that age I was 5 or 6, and this is what you used to play. It was on the format of PlayStation 1. I'm sorry I haven't got the whole Christmas border going on right now, but it was either that or have like a black screen around it, because it obviously the screen sizes were different to what they are now. I've also put a bit of colour correction in for you guys, but why is this game so fascinating for me? I don't know why. So basically what it is, you're a dragon. There are 3 different worlds to kind of explore in this realm, and each different world has, I think it's 5 or 6, maybe a couple less than that, individual worlds for you to explore, all different and like fantasy kind of based, similar stuff like that. And we're in the first sort of main bit here. There are 14 worlds, there are 10,000 gems to collect, and there are also 64 orb things to collect. And I fuck up on a glitch here, which I found out the other day, that I was having a bit of a mess around with. And even though I've spent literally hundreds of hours playing this game as a child, and as I am now, I've still never completed it entirely. I've completed the game 100%, but I've not got all of the achievements you can do. See, that's the thing. back then, when there was no kind of like huge companies like Activision was around, but people used to spend time making these games because this is the kind of game people would play for years. I mean, this and the next game I'm going to show you are legendary games. They honestly are. It's like the Call of Duty of today. I just loved Spyro. I still to this day, I could play this game over and over and friggin' over again. It's just so fun. Finally do the glitch here. I haven't got too much time to show you about the game, guys, but I think I'm gonna do a let's play of that soon. So yeah, let's get on to the next game. Have you guys ever played this? Anyway, let me know in the comments. Have you played this game before? Let me know. Right, on to Crash Team Racing. Right, so this game is called Crash Team Racing. It is part of the Crash Bandicoot franchise. For those of you who don't know, Crash Bandicoot started off like years back, and if you're playing the PS2, PS3 games or whatever it's out on now, definitely go back and play this game. I don't know if this game's directly in the Crash Bandicoot series, but it's a racing game based around the characters in Crash Bandicoot and all that kind of mess. And what it is you just race, basically. You race different places and stuff. It's really quite a fun game for the time it was set anyway. It handles really well, it plays extremely well, and the idea is basically to get the fastest time possible. You see there, I take a bit of a shortcut, but I played this map and I thought, well, this will probably be something I can upload for you guys, because I do make mistakes, as you see there, and I drop back. But this is a game where I've got quite a lot of experience in it, and I know it's a kid's game really, but when I used to play it, I was like a really young kid, and I used to be pretty good at it, not gonna lie. I'd be like the Wings of Redemption on Mortal Kombat, when he was a little kid. I was fairly good at this. I'm not kind of blowing my own trumpet. There was times where I'd go up against friends and lose, but for the most part, if I'm playing the single player mode, you come first place. That's just a given really on this game. There are 3 different modes: easy, medium and hard, and there are about 16 to 18 tracks, I believe, maybe a couple less or more. And after a certain amount of tracks you've won, or sort of medals you've won, you go up against a boss, and there'd be numerous amount of bosses. I think there was 4 or 5. There was quite a few anyway. And well, after you had 4, you went up against this alien dude, and he was really quickly. He was really quick. And after you'd done the adventure mode, which they called it, not the story mode, adventure mode, you could go up against in a time trial, and what that would have is you'd go in and you'd set your own time, and then you'd try and beat your time and going up against a ghost of some non-player character, and he'd have an even faster time, and if you beat that one, there'd be a really fast time you'd get. And once you'd done it all, you'd unlock, like if you did that for every single track, you'd unlock a scrapbook. And this, that's what I mean. Like they added different shit into the games. It's the same with Spyro. Once you completed the game 100%, you could go back and revisit stuff and do it better. And there'd be certain skill points you'd have to get in Spyro, and at the end it would unlock an epilogue, which is sort of like after the events of Spyro 2, you could see what happened. And I really like the idea of that, and I think it's a shame games don't really implement that very much. Oh, have a look at this. I get a bit cocky. I knew I was going to be overtaken. I come back second. Oh, he just jumps it. Oh, he clears it. Even though these games are really quite basic, I think that's what makes them so fun. Just having to go on. You're not stressing about, oh, have I got a good KD or whatever. You just go in and play. And if you do good, you do good. If you do bad, you don't. So yeah, I mean, I got 3 minutes on this time. Probably not the best time I've ever set, but I messed around for a little bit. I remember one map I did, you can do it in under 30 seconds. It's absolutely mental. Right, guys, this is rounding up our game. We've been playing it. The video's quite long. So I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas day. And I've been Ruth399. Please like the video. And I'll see you all later. Happy noob hunting, and hope to see you soon.